Hey YouTube, this is Farmall 51 here. Alright, I had a request, well not a request, but I was going to do some information for a guy on Facebook there, but this here is my pulling seat that we've been building, and I apologize for the light there. I didn't have the lights right kicked on yet, but this is a 1949 seat, and we've got a few little odds and ends to do on it, and then we've got to paint it. So, but it's pretty much just primed and ready to go. Just got to finish a little piece on the hitch and a few little items, small stuff, and then we'll have it ready to go. But I had a question. Everybody says, "Oh, you can't put a C-153 engine in a C or A or B or something like that," and you can. The thing is, this radiator here, this is a straight neck, or the head on it. And you can't see, but it goes straight up. It's just like a 140. It's just like the head on the 140. The neck on the head right here goes straight up. And if you know on 140, the neck on the radiator is straight out. So you have to have an elbow for your radiator hose. And a C radiator is too short, because this here is more set up like a Super C. The tallness, the radiator is taller, so it's more like a Super C, but it's basically the same block like a 140, but bored a little bit bigger. The C-153 engine is a sleeveless block. It has no sleeves in it. It's just like a Cub or a Super H. Both of those tractors have no sleeves in them. But this engine here, this is a C-153 engine out of a 105 combine. And we did have to take the crankshaft out, drill a hole in it, and prayed, we didn't hit the oil journal inside, but we drilled just enough, and it was just enough for the input shaft, your input shaft here, to go right into the crank. And like I say, this engine will fit in these tractors. Everything on it lines up just like it would if it was a 140, except right here. This hole right here. This is where, I believe this is where the starter would be, like on the other tractors, or like a 404 or something like that. The bell housing is a little bit different right here. If I can move out the light here. The bell housing is a little bit different right here on those model tractors. So you see, this is why this cutout is here. Right here where my finger is, that's where the original hole that the C-123 or the 113 engine block hole would fit. See, now it fits, the bottom hole here lines up, but this one right here doesn't. So this is where it is up here on the, like the 404, 424, something like that. They have the 135 engines, the C-135 engines in them. So, like I say, you got the two up here that are bolted, and then you got the two on the other side. And the other two, or the bolts on the other side, line up. It's just this one right here that doesn't. I don't know, you could, I don't know how, I don't think so, because I think it's like a little piece in here that they've cast it out to where they drilled and tapped it. So I don't think you could safely drill and tap that without cracking it, or I don't believe on the inside here I believe it's just a thin piece, and when it gets to about right here it thickens out just enough for that hole. And I believe, I'm not quite sure on that, so but yeah, this a C-153 engine or a 135 engine will fit in a B, C, Super C, a Super A, or anything like that. So, in fact, I know a few people that's taken a friend of mine's got a 130 that he took and put a 135 engine in it. And it's nice to have a little bit extra horsepower. And sometimes you wonder why International didn't kind of up the horsepower once they got into the 230, 240, just like that 240 that we're working on over here has the same exact engine that my 140 over here has. Same head, same everything. Everything lines up. I mean, it's the exact copy, except the hydraulic pump's a little different on the 240. And the radiator, I really believe the radiator is different. Well, because the radiator is a bit taller than that, or the neck is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Same water pump, same. Everything is pretty much, I mean, we had no problems bolting anything out, and we put a little bit of, you can't see it in there, but we put a flex fan just to make it easier. But like I say, everything bolts up. So a 135 or 153 engine will work in these Tritos. So, but that's it. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. And we'll have a few more. We got some projects we're working on. I'm trying to make some progress on them here. All right, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye.